I was going to say, Caitlin Clark's been compared to you.
Yeah, but I think it almost robs her of like the rest of her game because she's such a good floor. She has her overall floor game. She's racking up close to triple doubles every night, and
Right.
like her shooting ability is it's her superpower.
One thing that I love that she's bringing to her sport, more people want to watch. More people want to tune in. Don't get it twisted. Don't get up. Caitlin Clark is the reason why a lot of great things is going to happen for the WNBA.
Caitlin Clark isn't just making a name for herself in the WNBA. She's changing the game. Her exciting style of play is bringing more attention to the league than ever before. But with all the attention comes both praise and criticism. Fame doesn't just bring support. It also brings hate. Some WNBA players haven't been very welcoming, and Clark has become a target. But here's the twist. NBA stars are speaking up for her. Players like Nikola Jokic and Luka Doncic are showing their support. These NBA legends know what it's like to deal with pressure, criticism, and high expectations. That's why they're standing by Clark and calling out the unfair treatment. She's getting NBA MVP Nikola Jokic, who usually stays out of the spotlight, praised Clark's mental strength. He said what impresses him most is how she tunes out the hate and just focuses on playing basketball. She just plays. That's what I love about her, Jokic said. His words show what makes Clark special. She's not just skilled, she's tough. Despite the pressure, she stays focused on the game, and that focus is already changing things for her team, the Indiana Fever. Once the team gets stronger, the rest of the league better watch out. Another fan of Clark is Luka Doncic. Many compare their games. Both are offensive powerhouses and key players in their leagues. Luka, known for his confidence and trash talk, gave Clark big props. He didn't just call her a legend, he said she's a better shooter than he is. That's huge praise coming from one of the best shooters in the NBA today. In the end, the support from NBA stars proves that Clark is not only earning respect, she's inspiring others. The criticism she's facing is just pushing her to keep proving people wrong, just like she always has.
It's a woman, Steph Curry. Thank you. She can shoot it better than me.
Caitlin Clark seems to be on a path similar to Luka Doncic. Both started as young stars and quickly rose to the top. Their first big achievement? Almost winning Rookie of the Year unanimously. Luka missed by 2 votes and Caitlin by just 1. That shows right away they were both born to be stars in their leagues.
Caitlin, congratulations on an amazing season. Rookie of the Year is a big honor. You deserve it. Congratulations.
Luka Doncic has already shown his incredible potential, reaching historic levels of offensive skill. Given Caitlin Clark's talent, confidence, and determination, it's only a matter of time before she does the same, establishing herself as one of the biggest stars in the WNBA. Another NBA star who understands Clark's journey is Victor Wembanyama. Although their playing styles are very different, their paths to the top are quite similar. Wembanyama entered the NBA as one of the most hyped prospects in decades, just like Clark did in the WNBA. He didn't play college basketball but became a global sensation in the French League, much like Clark's rise at the University of Iowa. When asked about his favorite WNBA player, Wembanyama's answer was simple: Caitlin Clark. He said she wasn't just the most impressive WNBA prospect he'd seen, but the most impressive player.
When she was in college, the only college player that I was really in awe of the game,
Pulls it back, knocks it down.
I'm saying men and women's college basketball, she's probably the most impressive I've seen.
Caitlin Clark and Victor Wembanyama were both highly anticipated long before they stepped onto the court in the WNBA and NBA. Fans had been following their careers for years because they both had game-changing skills that made them must-watch players. Clark's incredible shooting range and Wembanyama's amazing length and versatility made them clear #1 picks, sparking a race to the bottom in their leagues. They both entered as rookies last season and immediately impressed, delivering some of the best rookie performances we've ever seen. But with greatness comes a challenge. There's a reason their teams had the #1 pick. both joined. Struggling franchises that are rebuilding, and they were tasked with carrying a heavy load. While their individual performances were stunning, team success won't happen overnight. Still, one thing is clear. They are the faces of their teams. Caitlin Clark and Tyrese Halliburton have often been compared, and it's easy to see why. Both are elite three-point shooters who use their range to create plays for their teammates, making them two of the most exciting young guards in the game. But the similarities go beyond just their playing styles. Both are rising stars who have quickly become the faces of basketball in Indiana, a state that loves the sport. So when Clark arrived, the media naturally turned to Halliburton for his thoughts on welcoming another young superstar to their city and organization.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for her to be here. I think it brings a lot of excitement to the city, and a city with a lot of young talent already as it is, and adding her, she's one of the faces of women's basketball, and for her to be here and under the same roof, I think is really exciting for me, and I think a lot of people in our organization, and just look forward to watching her grow throughout the process, watching her get better. Looking forward to actually being able to cheer for her now. Now she's with the good guys.
So far, Caitlin Clark and Tyrese Halliburton have really hit it off. They often watch each other's games and have become close friends. Tyrese has mentioned that he's been watching more WNBA games recently, all thanks to his new interest in following Clark and the Indiana Fever as they continue to improve. The hope is that the Fever can develop into a contending team as quickly as Tyrese helped the Indiana Pacers grow.
And it's been really cool to see her growth this last year, and the Fever as a whole, to see Kelsey get some playoff experience, and just the whole group, Aaliyah, the whole group. So just really cool to follow the team, and it's unfortunate that they lost, but they're a young group. They'll be back for success, and now locked in to watching more W.
Caitlin Clark's winning mentality has been clear since her college days, and it's one of the main reasons WNBA arenas fill up whenever she plays. Fans have followed her journey from Iowa, and one of her biggest admirers is NBA star Kobe White. White has been a huge supporter of Clark throughout her rookie season, and his praise for her might surprise you. But really, who wouldn't be a fan? With her flashy highlights, record-breaking performances, and undeniable star power, Clark has captured the attention of not just fans, but also NBA players who know greatness when they see it.
Supporting Caitlin Clark for a while, and what she's been doing for the game. So this is my first time seeing him in person, so it's been dope.
What was it like when you saw her hit that three?
Which one? The one that broke the record was crazy. I think she put up 2 feet beyond half court. So for me to see it in person, she's legit. She's the best. So she's the GOAT. So her skill set far exceeds every.
Silpy 7 Patrick Beverly has also shared his thoughts on Caitlin Clark, pointing out that everything surrounding her gets more attention than it would for any other WNBA player, including the physical and sometimes borderline dirty plays she's faced. In a way, Clark is getting the same aggressive treatment that Beverly himself has often given to NBA superstars throughout his career. But despite the extra contact, Beverly has nothing but praise for Clark. Speaking on Gilbert Arenas' podcast, he highlighted how her skill and basketball IQ set her apart, allowing her to dominate even without elite athleticism. While Clark's rise has sparked some controversy, Beverly believes the added attention is ultimately great for the WNBA.